Oh no! I just realized I forgot something. Ah, why does this always happen to me? Okay, 1 second. I'm not gonna introduce myself until I fix this. Also, hello, McBaseball. I know. What have I done? I was just distracted by something that I realized yet again that keeps happening to me. It was enough to confound my brain. Wait a minute. Why is it completely off? Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Hello. I'm massive. Haha. But that's only because I was trying to fix something. Hello. Okay, wait. Let me start over again. Wait, why am I so large? Sorry. Okay. Oh, hello. My name is Rio Rumi. And yeah, I mean, I exist. I'm here. I just what happened? Okay, what happened was, I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I don't know what's going on, but I tried to start Disco Elysium and it keeps crashing on me. I don't know why every game. My rig is good, okay? My rig is good. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, this game is really interested in me yet. Somehow I never got anywhere in it. Yeah, it looks really interesting, right? I hope I can play it. It keeps crashing. This is the 3rd time I've tried to. I don't know why it's crashing. I might have to download something for it, maybe? I don't know. I should have tested that beforehand. I have continuously tried to do that with things, and then I don't know what's wrong with me. So yeah, let's chat for a bit while I try and figure out why it's not working. Because that would be really nice if it, if it would work. Maybe if I... why does it... There's like literally no reason for it to be crashing right now. That's the part that like shocks me. Verify game files on Steam, Google the usual, I guess. Ah, what does that mean? Okay, hold on. I'm so good at this. I know so much. Clearly. Crashes on startup is my problem right now. Crashing. Never seen that for this. I don't know. A lot of the games I'm buying through Steam just crash all the time. I don't know why. Okay. Somebody just said just to uninstall and reinstall it. Or hitting Alt-Enter to put it in Windows mode. Okay. I could try doing that. Does that work? Well, yeah, it's probably not the games, but what is it with my system? Well, to be fair, okay, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Okay. We're just gonna try to keep it secret, keep it safe. Okay. I have, wait, what do I have? I think I do have an Intel processor, to be honest with you. Let me quickly check. I have an Intel Core i9 14900, so it's 14,900 KF at 3.20 gigahertz. But, okay, to be fair, the games that have been crashing on me, when I looked it up, a lot of people had the same issues. This one, it looks like I maybe... Oh, lovely. What, is that like the worst CPU I could possibly have? Is that what you're telling me? It's playing fine now. What's wrong with the CPU? I'm gonna move over to the game. Is that like the worst gen? I told you about it when before I was gonna get it, and you said that everything looked fine. What? Huh? Oh, wait, why am I down here? Yeah. Has a microcode error which causes it to overvolt certain parts of the processor, slowly killing itself? What? Okay, is there some way to fix that? Huh? That's really horrible. Then I bought one myself and had that issue. It's why I rebuilt my computer twice recently. Okay, there's a patch I can get. Okay. Huh. Okay, what's the patch? I could probably do it after this. Yeah, a BIOS update. Okay, I mean, hey, it's better than my computer being all wrecked, you know? Like, so yeah. Tell me about this later. Yeah, I mean, please. I mean, yes. I mean this with glowing eyes, you know. The patch will make it stop overvolting itself, but it won't fix damage already done. That's okay. I mean, what am I going to do about that? I'm just going to keep using it until it stops working, and then I'll change my CPU, right? That's what I have to do at this point. I mean, I bought it in January. No, February? I got it in February. So I think... So it should be okay, right? It's pretty new. Or, like, how do I track how much damage that did? Oh, God. That sucks. I bought that because I was like, it'll last forever. It'll last 1,000,000 years. So, like, how much life does it have now instead? Out of curiosity, if you know. Ah. Oh, they knew. That's great. I love those guys for that. Great. Incredible, incredible. It will last fine with the patch. Otherwise, it's just kind of performs worse over time. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I will... Oh, boy. It sucks. I guess I'll try to do it after this stream. Yeah, crash sometimes because it... Maybe has done that already once. No, it hasn't. There was some weird thing that happened, though. Oh, God. It's depressing. Well, thank you for being on this stream and telling me about that, because I would have just gone on with my life with my CPU getting worse and worse and worse and not knowing why. So, you know, that's good. It's good to know this. So yeah, let me put this game up, huh? I guess I should do that. Oh. Whoa. I changed the resolution to a bunch of stuff, so it's like all weird now. Everything's weird now. So, wait. Why am I doing that? Hold on. Actually, let me do this. hit me up later. I guess we can try and figure it out. I managed to get a refund on mine. Oh, I mean, I bought mine in February, so that's not gonna happen. And I bought it from like a place that would build it for me. I mean, we don't. I mean, if you just give me the info, I think I could probably figure it out. If you don't want to help me, but if you do want to help me, that would be awesome. So yeah. Let me. I have so many assignments and stuff. I would really hate if this stopped working, but yeah. I'll just use it for, I don't know, until it stops working, I guess. Let me move myself a little bit so I'm not completely in the way. Okay, thank you. I mean, I guess I just do a new game, right? Unless is there something? Hold on a second. Okay, I'll look at this later. I keep distracting myself with this new knowledge. Okay. I have to select an archetype. A thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good to me. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. Okay. Sensitive, very psychological. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Oh, I kind of like that one. Physical. Extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as rocks. Plus encyclopedia, plus inland empire, plus hand-eye coordination. I kind of like this. I like the sensitive one a lot. Low int. What's physique? How well your body's built? Okay. Motorics. How well you move your body? Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose, yeah, stats. I mean, I could create my own, but let's look at the create your own. I can always go back, I think. Interesting. How emotionally intelligent you are. Okay, if we were doing this based on me, who I am, it would be like this. It would be like, well, you can't go. It would be like it'd be like this. My legs are pretty strong. You know, you have to be able to jump around as a kitty cat. So my legs are really strong. But that's like, that's pretty much it. Okay, so you could finish the game in any way. Huh. Noodle arms very smart. Yeah. So smart. Me, I'm so smart. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one. Because I like the idea of him losing his mind, maybe, and like not knowing what's going on. But I hope that doesn't make the game harder. But like you said, the game is able to be completed with any of these options. I might get mad though that I won't have the smart choices for things. Ah, dang it. I'm so bad at making decisions. I'm sorry. I'm bad at making decisions. Okay. I will choose. It's between these two for me. It's between these two, for sure. Okay. I gotta make a choice. This would be more accurate for me. This is how I like solving problems. But I like the idea of the being like magnetic personality and being unstable. I mean, you know, to some degree, this could also maybe, I guess. I'll do this one because you know I was drawn to that one. So.
Godly headache.
Ooh, cut my head off. Who am I? Okay, I'm a bit scared. Cut my head off!
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Oof, the noise is weird. They're doing a good job of making this sound horrible. I was a drunkie. I'm almost naked. Ugh. Okay. What's this? I assume, yeah, I can just click on things. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Ah. Commodore Red, okay. Wow. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Yeah, I got the beer belly. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Yeah, some drunken person took it off. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, okay. The game is like, you're taking too long. I need you to learn this skill. Ooh, take, okay. Put shoes on. Item gained. Okay, you already put the shoes on. Interesting. Oh, right shoe only. Get in the pants then. Clearly have to get clothed. Interesting. I got the beer belly, got the headache. What is this?
You hear a jingle.
Ah.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
Ooh.
It should open the door.
Okay, perfect. Ah, what's this? Ah. Wait. Can I go in here and turn it off? I guess I could just click on everything. What's this? You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh my god. He was mixing stuff. You're not supposed to mix stuff. That's like the cardinal rule, you know. What's this?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh my gosh. Masculine energy.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Huh?
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong with my face?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness.
Because I'm a drunkie.
Then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are. Your
Me
nose
looking
feels
at the
like
mirror
a
every
small
day.
balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you hop. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Wipe the mirror.
Behold,
Oh my god! Okay, I see what they were saying.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Well, dear Lord, help me! What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now.
So scary.
There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
Also,
Have you tried
hello,
to make an
Noid.
expression with that face?
Yeah, what a wild smile, huh? I'm not making it. The face is making itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna try to stop.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
What? That's kind of scary.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. I think you're supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get the ladies. Let me see. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad, has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. I'm going to say it's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
Oh! Do you get stuff no matter what? No matter what you say? Dig deep in your mind to locate the source of the expression. Or attempt to stop the expression from happening. Interesting. It says you may retry it, so I'm going to retry it. Potentially. My intelligence is a 1, right? Because I chose the could go crazy one. I'll do this one.
It's too late.
Ah.
Like an image on film.
Impossible.
The expression.
Yeah.
Belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Interesting way of learning it, though. Your mom, like your mom said, your face is stuck that way. My mom said if I have a headache, I should cut my head off. That's why I picked that one. Okay, we looked at the mirror. I'm very spooky looking, you know. It's Halloween, so this is the perfect time for a spooky look.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
You've never heard that.
Fan, the other in
That's what my mom would say.
A truly horrific
Me duele la cabeza. And then she would say, ¿Por qué no te la cortamos entonces? You know, which means why don't we cut it off then? It will stop hurting. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Poor redacted. Yeah, poor Rumi. What do you mean? My name is
Rumi. As though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Yeah. Low? I could try it. Why not? What do I lose by trying?
Up and catch the tie.
Nice.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
Yeah, I know.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful
Sorry,
tie
I just
with 4 or 5 different patterns.
My brain was like, I don't know who this guy is, so for now he's gonna have my name, you know. But I'm not explaining that very well. He doesn't look like a roomie though. To be fair, he doesn't. Pull on the fan. I can leave now. Does he have a tie? Okay, he has the tie. I think that's it. I think that's all we have in here. Okay, cool. I didn't need to do anything more. Interesting. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Okay. Maybe 1951, potentially. What is this lady?
Officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Nah, let's get some information out of her, right?
No.
No. Oh.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Then why'd you call me officer?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay.
No, you're a police officer, sir.
Oh. Wait, but didn't... Oh, military personnel. Okay, okay, I see. You're pooping me. Sorry. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does seem like I've been mostly drinking. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Okay. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Ugh, I cannot do that one. That one's... Look at this face. His face is so horrific. I have to cover it with my ears. See? It's too horrific. I can't hurt you by showing you that. You are not a very good cop, it would appear. Yeah, I don't seem to be a very good cop. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Whoa.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Authority. Why are we obsessed with authority? Better let it go. Say nothing.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
Yeah, what you just said. I can't come up with anything.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
I don't think so. I don't think I probably am not, you know.
No, she's not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious.
Why are we doing the electrochemistry one a lot? Why are they obsessed with that expression? Oh. So this is a check that can't be retried. Interesting. Because it's one of your strong stats from Psy. Oh, the authority. Oh, I see. I chose something where the character's just gonna be flirty all the time, huh? Okay. I did not know that. Maybe I should have chosen the nerdy ones. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Okay, sure.
The words have already left your mouth.
Ew! What the heck? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. She was so nice! Why am I gonna say this to her?
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on.
Oh.
Say it again.
Oh. No, I don't want to. Oh. Oh no. It was so horrible. Oh my god. No. I don't want to.
Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
Okay.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again. Proudly.
Fine.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Yeah. I don't want to say this. Fine, I'll do it anyway. Oh god, why did I do that? You know what? My thought process was weirdly just like his. In the sense I was like, I have to say this. Well, then I'm going to say it. And then it's like, no, I don't want to. But in like, for very different reasons. I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. No, I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. No, we're not going to say that. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
Yeah. Means I'm a bloated drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me. I seriously think I'm a superstar. No.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
What? Oh no.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay, I guess I got a cigarette out of that conversation. There's something on the table. Oh, what was it? What was it on the table? Did I just lose it? Oh, never mind. I have to get closer. Money. Money. What's over here? Oh, it's outside. Ooh, interesting. The neon lights. Wait. Was there like a look option? You can defeat the expression. Oh, okay. You just can't defeat it then and there. Gotcha. Oh, God. I was running. Oh, interesting. What is this?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette.
But you broke it at the
stub.
filter. I can't smoke
How
that.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all...
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
What?
Or you could not do that.
What's happening?
No one is making
Oh no. I have so many people talking to me. Question is if you want to get rid of the expression. Good question. No, look at that face though. It's kind of spooky. Isn't it spooky? Do you get something out of it? I don't know. I kind of don't want to look like a corpse, which is what he looks like right now. Maybe I could do the smile, but the smile with like the bloating from the alcoholism, I don't know. Or well, it's a bender. It was a bender, I guess. I should enthusiastically do it. I should not do that. I'll make it priority 1. Well, I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco, and when you're done thinking about them, graduate to
My boy, Redacted
them.
is beautiful.
Plus,
I'm sorry I've been
smoking
cruel
them
to you.
gives massive bonuses.
Bonuses. Interesting. I'm sorry for talking crap about your boy, Redacted.
The door is closed.
I should have known. The weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe-la-Monde. Trompe-la-Monde. I don't know what that is. I don't know French. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go downstairs. Oh, wait. Where? What? Oh, it's just zooming. Zooming around. This is where the lyrics would be. Yes. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Very chill place. Yeah. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. But is this a bird? What is this? Is he a taxidermist? What's going on over there?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Yes.
There's disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on
That
a
was
wall.
probably me, huh?
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door. Where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Very hardcore. Egghead. Hello, Egghead. I mean, I was like apparently being all wild in the room, throwing things, and the clothes was everywhere. So clearly, I could have ripped this bird off, especially if I feel bitter.
Why don't
I'm
you
just gonna
go
make some
and
wild
talk
assumptions.
to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero. Egghead, hello. Do you know him, Noid? Or them, Noid? I'm not gonna try to guess people's genders for no reason. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Well,
Oh
jump
no, maybe
right
I should have
in.
chosen the
Take
smarty
the
pants
body
options.
down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room.
Solve the murder and not... Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I don't appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. So the game benefits you... Would it be more beneficial for you to play the character as similarly to how you would pick something? Or am I trying to play to his type of what, redacted would do? Based on my, statting choices. Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. Oh my god.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done
Okay.
anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Okay, I'll leave. I guess I could answer, like...
Plucks.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay?
Honestly, I
I'm the
got, like,
cafeteria manager.
so caught up on that kind of question, and I think that was why I didn't finish and just made 6 saves. You get it, Heartfire. It's the... I don't know. You're... The overthinking, You're like, what if... The game seems to be prioritizing certain decisions based on your stat choices. So it's like, if I choose the stats that I would align with whatever I would normally pick, would it be nice to me? But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, Noid. I'm just gonna pick whatever I feel like in the moment and just accept the stats that I have gotten.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here,
Sylvie.
not me. I'm only standing in. She just,
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Okay. Something happened to Sylvie.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Yeah, I have a vast oceanic soul, guys. Did you hear that? Oh, my soul's cube of content is obscured by the hangover. Yeah.
Of course. At this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
I'm gonna do karaoke!
Through a PA system.
Yeah.
By other people, whether they like it or not.
What?
Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Or like Agritsuko. We're gonna, scream. This goes well with the theory I'm developing, that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person. What should I say?
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
Yeah.
Yes.
For the
Sounds
grin.
Likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Okay. Let's try it. Feels right. You belong here. Haha. Pretty disco. I mean, it is called Disco Elysium, guys. It's called Disco Elysium, so I feel like I'm meant to be on this stage, you know. Okay, we're gonna come back here. We're gonna do this. Because I think, I can't just use it right now. Yeah. We're gonna sing karaoke at some point. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Okay. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Wait, I didn't see what it said there. I was distracted. Nosafed. Healing item. Okay. +1. +1 doesn't seem like anything. What? Soft proof of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Okay, we can always go there in a little bit. Or... The door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. Okay, 1,300 hours or whatever. What is this? Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open. Wait. Have you read what the stats do yet? No, I have not. I just kind of looked at them. Kind of glanced over them. Whoa. Whoa. There's so many different ones. Your capacity to reason? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean the specific choices? Your power to influence yourself and others. How well your body is built. How well you move your body. Hey. I'm a 4, but I got a punch. I mean, from the alcohol, I'm sure. Hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed. Whoa, this art is so cool. What? Savoir-faire. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. 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 Like a swashbuckler. Master machines, pick locks, and pockets. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Interesting. Take blows, don't let the world kill you. This one looks so spooky. I feel like you could easily make like a tarot deck out of this or something, you know? Shrug off the pain. They have to hurt you more. These would be really cool, like, sword cards. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Interesting. Go to Party Planet Love and be loved by drugs. Ugh, I see. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Yeah, right? It looks like a really cool... Like, look at these. These would make really, really cool. Oh my god. I should have picked intellect. I feel like I would have loved visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Wow. Understand creativity. See art in the world. These are so cool. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. See, okay, this would be me because I've had arguments about really silly things for a very long time and I'm explaining like into minute detail. And then I get embarrassed and I'm like, thank you for coming to my TED Talk because I just talked so much about this really dumb, insignificant thing. Anyway. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Oh. Weird, raw, intellectual wield. I said weird. Deduce the world. Authority. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. This one seems kind of spooky. What was that? I'm trying to remember what the last one was that I did. Oh boy. I was working. You know, my little kitty paws were click-clacking on the keyboard. And I was explaining something. I might have been talking about... I might have been talking about the I mean, the literal thing I just did like a couple of hours ago is I got into this conversation where I was talking about Brandon Sanderson's Skyward series and his Rhythmatist series, and I was like explaining why I was so aggravated with him continuing the Skyward series when the Rhythmatist series is really interesting, but he for some reason doesn't seem to have any interest in it. And then I was like talking about all the how it has like these oh my god, my brain is melting at the thought of this. But oh yeah, there's a lot of geometry in Rhythmatist, so I was like trying to talk about it, and then we ended up talking about other things. I love our personalities talking to us, add so much depth. Yeah. I like that there's like aspects. I mean, actually, the fact that this makes me think of Brandon Sanderson anyway, because there's like you know, like Cosmere. So this kind of, you know, kind of connected if you want to think about it that way. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
But I guess that wasn't me ranting about like a specific thing. I just can't remember what the last one was where I was like actually explaining like various aspects of something. I did explain I dislike roaches. So I was explaining to somebody the difference between an insect and like a true bug, a spider, and other things like that. Like what constitutes one thing versus another thing, you know? And where on the like kingdom, phylum, all of that it falls under. So I was doing that, and I think that was like the last time I did something like that, I think, which was like 2 days ago. No, like it was like 4 days ago. Yeah, I think it was like 4 days ago. I do stuff like that though. And then everybody was like, "Oh, you really care about this, don't you?" And I was like, I guess. Where is shrimp under? Shrimp is a crustacean. I was specifically talking about insects, but it is probably like an arthropod or something. I could Google it for you. Because that's why I was like talking about that one, because they were like, it's this, and I was like, that's a water bug, but not really. Yeah, they're kind of bugs. I mean, they're if you actually look up, oh man, I'm getting distracted. But if you look up these kinds of things, and you look at like the charting, because people have like, you know, there's like a chart, sort of. You can see how close something is to something else. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean though. Is like something could be. So there's this concept, I believe it's called punctuated equilibrium. Well, okay, there are these concepts. There's one concept that's not that. Where essentially you can have a something develop genetically, like you can, over time something can develop, and the environment could, you know, select, but, you know, or other things could happen to select so that species continues a different way. And then you can have another species that's completely disconnected from that one, and they could have a lot of similarities, and they could even look almost identical, but they have had an incredibly different pathway to get to the same developmental factors because of the, you know, environment or other things that are going on that would create that. Which is really, really cool and interesting, you know? I wanted to be a scientist. I mean, kind of am sometimes. Anyways. Okay, back to this. I'm going to get distracted, and we're going to start talking about things like punctuated equilibrium, and we don't need to do this, right? Okay, we can do this some other time. Hello, sweetie.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, cryptozoologist. Huh. Okay. What's this? Royal pinball machine is unplugged. Interesting. This person, I assume, is the
A
person.
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Interesting. A lot
Looks
of orange.
like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in
who is this
greeting.
man?
If an assault were
Kim.
launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this.
Wow.
But why?
Hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, how do I know this?
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Oh, your brother in arms. Gotcha.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh no, my name. Oh. I should have, oh God. Kim!
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
Oof.
Get creative.
Low.
Conceptualize.
Oh boy. This is dangerous.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Oh. Huh. It's very cool, but when I come off like a... douche, if I call myself that. It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort
Horrific
and
necktie.
reassurance.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy
No.
cop.
Is this my insanity? No.
Yes, well,
He just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah, I just talked to him. It's the necktie. Yeah, I know. It's the necktie. Oh, what, did I say something different? I was trying to say that the necktie is maybe the source of my insanity. But I might have said something weird.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Oh, poor Kim. Oh, so unfortunate for you that you're
Have
with
you
me.
removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
He said...
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I'll take it down.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay. But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Kim, what do you mean?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
My question is this. If I didn't say that it was still hanging, would it still be hanging?
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Excuse me, electrochemistry. This is like the hedonism, right? This is like the quality of hedonism.
After you, officer.
Okay.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Oh my god, the tutorial agent is horrifying compared to the other voices. That's like the worst voice. It's like, sounds like a Siri or something.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Me, I'm Sweetie.
Why, you are, officer.
Oh, she's the cryptozoologist's wife. Get used to the voices in your head, even the ones you might not like. Yeah, of course. What can I do? They're here, you know? And some of... the only one I, like, so far don't love is... But it's, like, it's personal, right? I don't like the electrochemistry, but that's only because the... Like, hedonism will rarely just, like, solve a problem, you know? I'm sure it could sometimes, but... Not usually, I think. But it's fun sometimes. Like if we get cigarettes and drink and we play and we sing karaoke, I mean that would be really bad for your throat, so probably not do that. But anyway. Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
That's not every Slaneshi of you, huh? That's not very Slaneshi of you? Or what? I'm confused. I'm not making fun of you, by the way. I'm just... Sometimes I forget things that I know I've learned. If this is a reference. No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know. Wink. Maybe I have. I had once. Wink twice. But then I lost her. Huh?
You rascal. I'm too old for you. And too married besides.
Oh, that's what... Oh no. I should have known. I kind of thought maybe, but then I thought
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
Interesting.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Love. Oh, okay, okay. I gotta learn. It's a reference to this game then, I see. Okay.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up smiling. So Morel and Gary work on cryptozoology stuff. Oh, they're probably like running around with like a camera or like taking pictures, trying to find Bigfoot.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her.
Hire her.
Spot.
I don't know if you've Warhammer 40k, but we forgive. I want to know about Warhammer 40k. Actually, I've always wanted to learn. You know, it sounds very interesting. The only thing I know about it is I played a game of Dark Heresy once, which is like a D&D campaign in the 40k universe, and it was really fun. But obviously, I didn't know anything about 40k, and I just had the book, or maybe a part of the book to work with. So it was very confusing, because there's a lot of lore. Sometimes I watch this person who paints Warhammer minis, and then he, like, talks about stuff, but, like, that's just me learning through osmosis. Man, I've wanted to run Dark Heresy for a long time, but most of my friends aren't into it. I mean, it sounds really cool. Dark Heresy just sounds interesting, you know? And it's not like it's so dissimilar from other stuff. There's some decent lore tubers for 40k. Okay, well, if you have any suggestions for one, like a video that kind of breaks things down for a complete... what would it be? Like I was gonna say neophyte, but I mean like a complete, just like... a person who doesn't know anything. Greenhorn. A rookie. A loose cop on the edge. This Lena is wacky enough. But I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. I like that.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Ah.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot literally
Oh,
everything.
my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags. Whirling in Rags? Oh my god, what a horrible name. It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
The edge of civilization.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
It does not look... there's something about this place that looks like it's falling apart. At least you have friends, Heartfire. At least you have friends. Hey, yeah. Yeah, at least you have friends, Heartfire. I also hope you have friends, Lloyd. I mean, I feel like you can make friends online. I've been making friends online.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally,
but it gets to be hard as well.
Everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
I always feel like with making friends online, like I never have enough for the various interests I have, you know? Like I want to talk about something and then I'm like, oh, but all the friends I have I've made on very specific subjects and they're only my friends because we have mutual interests. They don't like care about me as a person. So I guess they're not like friends, you know? But we still have things that we can chat about. And then eventually you become friends, I guess.
Speaking of
Real
history, you know what year it is.
Oh
yes?
boy. Yes. Spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Thank you. Thank you. I remembered from the calendar. I don't remember from, you know, my character, Mr. Redacted.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you then. But
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I should have asked other people questions and stuff. Cop regime? Radios? We're being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality. Our true masters, foreigners and women. What? Oh my. We are governed. We didn't study for this test. We're not ready. Some kind of democracy, maybe. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. When did I say this one?
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Certainly no machines. Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big
you were doing pretty well, lady.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Oh.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
He's like, don't ask me this stuff. How dare you? I like that Kim is visible. Yeah, really deep lore. I'm feeling like that might be true, actually. No, but I was like, I like how you can't see look. You can't see that horrific face because of my ear. But you could see Kim. Kim is clearly the main character, and I'm just the bumbling oaf who's like, he's walking behind to make sure I don't ruin everything.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe?
Huh.
Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Wait. Is Martinez the region or the state? Since Revachel's the city. I don't know. Oh boy,
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
I'm doing something bad. I'm eating grapes. Which I've eaten like way too many right now. I should probably stop soon. Interesting.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant glances
You
up.
run this place.
Oh.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
I want to change my name. I don't like that one. I mean, it's not a bad name. It just doesn't fit him, you know? It's wrong. Clearly wrong. It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided as a solo on a solo artist name yet.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene.
Oh boy.
It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
7 days ago.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Yeah, but where is she?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
It is one of 3, sir. How dare you?
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need direction.
Is there a map so I can understand where Martinet and Jamrock and Revachol are?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Who's going to start working here then? Is Sylvie coming back?
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Okay. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business. Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Sylvie person? What?
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Yeah.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit
Okay,
through.
okay. Franco-Nigerian. So this is like an alternate universe. It's like 1951 alternate universe, potentially? So what would be... Interesting.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Okay, so these empathy answers don't give me additional things to say, it seems like.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
It's a horrific necktie, though.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
I think this is my madness incarnate. That's what I'm guessing. That's my guess.
Don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Oh, boy. It's low anyway. Debt, I know.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Intersolary. Okay, so intersolary. So that it... Maybe it is an alternate universe. Maybe it's on a planet. Like the planet Elysium. Kind of a thing. Interesting. That is capital. Well, yeah. Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money. By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, God.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You are...
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Did I just hear my necktie speak to me twice? No, I'm going to do this later. What do I have this place for?
See. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Uh-huh.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60
That sounds
40
like a lie.
plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
How much money do I have? Oh, I can't see how much money I have right now. Can I? It doesn't show me as far as I can tell. So I can see my stats, but I cannot see what's in my pocket while I talk to people. Oh, 49. Oh, I have 49 cents. That's crazy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not comfortable with this. Great advice. I'm considering it. Give the tie an affirmative tug. No way, I have duties. I'm a cop. I'm not talking to a tie. Take the tie off.
The lieutenant watches you fiddle with your horrific tie. Sweat stains forming.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Gotcha.
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I've woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 40 cents, maybe. Oh, boy. Could it be? No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or... Yes, it is.
Count them, then give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real. It is.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer small. He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary soul.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Okay, I'll get the money.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance.
Good luck.
Interesting.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Yeah, why was I here if
But
I have a
you've
place
been
nearby?
at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that?
Huh. Marble Hill. There are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have some meaning for me.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Oh, interesting.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Interesting. Okay. Did we have anything left? I have to get money by the end of the day. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Oh no. Sleeping dock worker. Ooh, I like that there's stuff coming off of his sleeping head. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than
I mean,
he
he's
does.
asleep. He can't tell what I'm doing.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Apparently I do. It says 5 out of 5. I don't need it. Wait, what? Thought cabinet. I could wake him up. +1 ruckus talking to Gart.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Why the yelling man?
A 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. He's 30-something! He sounds like he's not 30-something. He sounds way older than that, okay? You're alive. You looked out for the count. Long count there. Ugh, God, words are hard. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled.
Wait.
What?
I was just sleeping.
Oh.
What do you want, officer?
He seems pissed off.
Even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police more than they usually
Interesting,
do.
interesting. See anything interesting in your dreams? Tell me about Wild Pines. Points to the writing on his overalls. What about the dead body in the yard? Yours points to the bottle of spilt rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait.
Aww.
No. Oh, it's empty.
He's not mad at me. I would be pretty pissed off if somebody screamed me awake. I would probably... Oh boy, I'd probably hurt them. Not really, but you know, I'd probably give them psychic damage, you know what I mean? I'm pretty scary when I wake up. If I'm like, at first I'm like with my eyes closed. And then I slowly open them. Slowly open them. I think it's because my lighting is weird right now. Half light kicking in. Yeah, like it's pretty bad. Okay, I should focus. We'll do this
What's the
one.
name of my employer?
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
It's a madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers.
They said some kind of coalition.
Employment.
For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
Right to sleep, huh? Oh no, this is sounding bad.
Yeah, what about it?
Do you have many of those hanging from the trees here?
You know, people die here every day.
Ah.
Someone's found in a ditch.
Stray dogs.
Another one. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Well, little point asking you about the body then. God,
If you get lucky, I might even have
oh boy,
answers
man.
for
Oh boy, oh boy.
Thank God, no.
Was it a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum? Oh. Was it pure nothing, your consciousness no longer than a single grain of malt? Ooh. Tell me, was it a bliss free of X somethings? You're right. Let's talk about something else. Huh. Yeah.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
He's 30-something. Oh, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone.
Not the X
You can never
somethings.
return to it now.
Yeah.
Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
No. The Abyssopelagic Zone. My love.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Is the Abyssopelagic Zone like my death to Deadpool, you know? The one that got away. Summer door closed for the winter? Huh. Oh, I have to go this way. Gotcha. Not hardcore, yeah. Hardcore.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershore.
I feel like
Rain
it keeps
drips from
mentally
the
missing
eaves
things.
and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
Oh.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
Very unhardcore, almost softcore. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
Huh. My hair. I do have that. What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
Interesting.
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin.
Wow, that was
You
fast
shiver,
for me to be
and
soaked.
the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak. Sheets of rain over the water.
Interesting.
A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds.
So, is Martinez the city and then Revachol is like the region? I'm getting confused more now.
The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol.
Oh, okay, wait.
Ghosts rise into the sky.
Martinez is the country or the region-ish, whatever. Potentially the province, and Revachol is the city. And Jam, whatever, is the city.
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Etonite covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction.
Revachol City. Okay, that makes sense.
A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts. A coal city, end of all lines.
Coal City.
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighbors. There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strike breakers have gathered.
Okay. I should get that plastic coat probably. So it's on the east side somewhere over here.
The great gates
I have to remember
of the
that.
industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder looking down at your feet. Dirty Rainwood, 2 green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
I know I keep saying that. Sorry if that's annoying.
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd
east.
one another. 4.46
Oh,
millimeter
duh.
bullets still
Oh boy.
lodged in their war-torn stone walls.
It's this way. I'm sorry. For some reason, my brain got confused, and I was thinking that this down here was north. I don't know why. So I was like, ah, yes, east. just ignore me. Just ignore me. Technically, we actually don't know where the cardinal directions are, but we're going to assume based on this that north is up, which would make the most sense. Anyway.
Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radio a yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated.
Right, in the back.
Droplets of rain slip from his cold
He's right
cheeks.
there. I have to remember to go east for that coat. I don't know when that'll happen, but at some point. Let's see here. South.
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields.
Interesting.
The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold.
Ah.
The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol.
Interesting.
Droplets fall on your
I live
eyelashes.
in Jamrock. So Jamrock isn't a city. It's just the main area, like a city has its own districts within the city, so that's what it is, probably.
It's home.
Yeah. Where the hood at? What? Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution felled. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Wait, looking north? Looking north? So down is north? I'm getting confused. We'll figure this out over time.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain.
Interesting.
Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs.
How can I see so far away?
It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torsen and McLean are standing guard. Torsen wears jeans and a fishnet wife beater.
What? A fishnet
Satellite
wife?
officer Vichmer passes by, and the young man remarks to him,
"Where's your homo, homie?"
What? What's going on? You don't see, you feel.
What? It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A brother bond, if you will.
What's happening right now? I'm so confused.
Huh? Yeah.
Heterosexual life partners.
What the poop? What's going on?
Funny apiary. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Wait, he didn't even say. Oh, he struggles with the umbrella.
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't drink with him over the weekend, did you?
Oh, they're talking about me. They're talking about it redacted.
That would be irresponsible.
But you probably did it.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
Your vision blurs.
Wow.
You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink. Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. your sight clears. Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution.
So south is up,
doors
maybe.
leading down to Leroyam. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they
wow,
delivered
there's a
the
lot of world
blue-blooded
building in
dead.
this game.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white.
Yeah,
livery,
the world is really
bearing
built,
the
yeah.
number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Interesting. Okay. Pick up the radio, pull out.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the hand-cranked flashlight. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. Take the red-tipped pry bar. Can I only take one?
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth.
Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten this.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Oh, I can take all of them.
Are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue.
Interesting.
Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye.
Ooh, a feline
and then
eye.
you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Meow, meow, meow.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Oh, God.
This is
Be nice.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yeah.
Just a second.
We're not going to get too crazy right now. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle.
I'm remembering things.
With a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good. It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over. 10-18, 10-20, over.
Oh, God.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge is missing.
10-9, repeat message, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain.
10-22, the captain? This sounds bad.
Oh, boy.
Bad and scary. Like being called to the
Half-Light. Oh, you mentioned Half-Light before.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh, nobody's saying my name.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Oh, you mean your partner?
My partner! My life partner!
What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner.
Ah, yes.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir. Over. Did he lose his memory along with his fucking
Yes.
badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
That's my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh.
Dick Mullen is not
Dang
your
it.
name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
See.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They laugh at you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I just move on? I want it to get reported and be done with. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Come on. This is serious. No.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen. Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this. Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like an aside, but Jules is reminding me of somebody that I've met before, that in meetings, things would happen in the meetings that were wild. Like people would be saying things that they should not be saying at like a work. And then the person who would do the minutes, you would read the minutes and you're like, wow, incredible. I can't believe that you took all that stuff that happened and you wrote it out in such a good way. in such a way that just makes it sound not completely insane.
Mullen dicked us.
Why do they love saying that, huh? Why are they obsessed with it? This guy's obsessed with this stuff.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your
Okay, so I still have to get it, so I should have just not told him.
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this. What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
Wow.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his
Everybody's
goddamn
obsessed
fucking
with
badge.
this. Everybody's so obsessed with this. Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
Come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Ah, yeah.
New heights even for Captain Soap. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun.
Oh. I don't need to answer that.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Oh.
Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
No, yeah, I lost my badge. I don't have my gun! Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to tell them this. I don't want to tell them this.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely...
Don't sweat it, Bratan! You don't need a gun to have fun!
Oh, no.
We can still have fun! It's not all over!
Okay.
9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Oof. We're gonna try.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Poop! I didn't lose my gun!
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun. Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Okay, but... if there isn't a... Then it's internal, not external. Okay, gotcha. Okay, here's the thing, though. If they don't know that I lost my memory, they just made fun of me over the concept. So why would they ask me to describe my gun? I would, if I didn't lose my memory, I would know, even if it wasn't on me, what it looks like. So this question doesn't make sense, but fine, whatever.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun.
It's kind of like
the biggest one in the world.
Pyramid head type picture.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
What? Got flared cool vents along with the front. Hydrant flask sticking out too. Kim, what are you packing? What are you packing, Kim? It's a gun. What can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. Oh, I cursed. It's okay. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Trick question. I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun.
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Oh, God.
Says it's a kill armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Yeah.
Dear God, he lost his gun.
This isn't really a lot. Mac can face a giant of Coco Noodle by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his...
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you're still...
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on.
What?
That'll make this all right.
What? What? Oh my god. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out. Oh man, I want to answer with a really bad thing because I'm annoyed. I would be annoyed. But I wouldn't say this, but I feel like...
That's a negative. I'm not going to...
What's he saying? Share with the...
He said he sodomized your mother.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
They're delicious.
Sure, vanilla waffles with the...
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Okay, so then why are you talking about my genitals? I'm confused.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother.
Fine.
Over. He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing.
Okay.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun.
Satellite officer 10-4 affirmative.
Wow.
Officer is in pursuit of his fire.
Oh God,
Officer, do you need further assistance?
Yeah, I need money.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fuck?
I don't think he...
Don't give that asshole anything.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds.
Okay.
Over. He says it's important.
He isn't getting a red cent.
Request denied.
Nothing is working.
Interesting. Yeah, what's the point of this call then? They're just making fun of me.
Anything else, sir? Okay, then...
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Ask if he's there alone. He's not there alone. We already know that. Yeah, we did, but it's like, I shouldn't have made this call, right? Kind of a thing. I wanted to know if you got my badge description right in my report. Hold on. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
Understood, sir. Over.
We're not gonna ask him.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around communication. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and...
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What's going on?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and it...
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean.
Okay, why did he get mad about the mom joke then?
Mullen was fucked, all right.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice?
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac,
man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good.
Interesting.
Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now...
Far north, on the other side of the motorway,
okay,
the
but...
officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay, but... if he really thinks that I'm, like, super far gone, why would... Why would he do that without saying anything to me? Like, I'm just gonna stay bad, right? I don't know. Pull out the toolbox, run your fingers over the one of the steering levers. We're just gonna leave. Okay. Is there a map? I'm just gonna briefly go over here if it lets me. Yeah, people are complex. Yes, true. Your character is very... Seems like there's a lot going on. Much hunkier than you. Uh-huh. But we don't even have enough money to do any of that. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. I'm not threatened by handsome men. I'm way better than them. Look at me. Look at my fur. Oh, God. What's this? There's bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Uh-huh. A lot of complexity to this person. Excuse me, child. What are you doing?
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno.
Ah. Eh? Hey, kid, a word.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Wow.
Love it in the dick.
What? Are they little kids, huh?
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
They seem very charming. Yeah, he seems like he's on drugs or something. Well, I should probably not say that. He seems like he's on one, you know? Like on something. Hold on. What does that mean?
The kid is obviously
yes.
high.
Yeah. No, yeah. I realized, like you were saying, that if it doesn't have quotations, that it's a thought. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. Stop getting high.
Stop that! Kuno, yeah, right in the mouth.
They pay you no heed or pretend.
Shits himself?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
I'm glad that they at least are not saying the whole thing, you know? Because I feel like it would just bum me out to hear so many slurs.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Why is he referring to himself in the first person? Or I guess, yeah. I mean, not first person. Third person. Oh no, my brain is melting. Are you siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
It's not what I said at all.
The fuck are you?
He's calling us.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
You will see. Oh, Kim. You're just gonna let me make a fool of myself. The kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. I feel like I'm gonna get hurt by this. Letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Huh. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Yeah, but I need, like, something, right? Like, ideally, I don't just drop them on the ground. That would be ridiculous. Green ape pen. Okay. I guess I could try to climb up. I don't think I could.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath.
Interesting.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judged.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Great. Great.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and you're...
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Aww.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head, if you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Interesting. That's me?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover.
Oh, damage
These
morale.
are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hop.
I see. The winch mechanism. Oh, it's too far away.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed?
What's this? Get out of the way. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart.
Oh,
it's
no.
amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Oh my god.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no?
Ah.
A secret path the local kids use.
Ah. Curled pig's head. It looks mummified. Interesting. Okay. Rainwater. What? Oh, you can go this way. What is this? Okay. Postcard. More money. Okay, what's this? Just clicking on everything I can possibly click on. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Can I move the map around? No. This coat. Oh, whoa. How does that work? How does any of that work? Interesting. I see.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down. A trooper has been left behind. You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything else. But you know it's a cop's cloak.
Just a cop's cloak. I don't want to deal with this right now.
Yes, it's probably yours.
Yeah.
It bears the RCM insignia.
I need this.
And you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You
wow.
could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Very low.
The wind is aggressive up here.
This is a dumb decision to do.
The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance
Okay.
over the container yard.
I can just do this. Yeah, I could just go through the back end.
The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Is it the wrong thing to say? I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna jump. That's like the dumbest thing ever. I'm just gonna hurt myself. Right? Unless that's what I'm supposed to do. In that case, I don't know. It looks like I can just go around. Why wouldn't I, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. I'm gonna get the...
Scab? A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than Scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
What?
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north.
Oh, so it is
Come
the
to see
north.
the
I'm
sky?
confused. Let's see. Gotta get moving. I guess I could have talked to him more, but... Hermetically sealed door. There's no lock picking. What is this? Case of strike. Press button behind guard. Interesting. Oh, so I can't just get over here. Ah, maybe I should just jump and then take the health stuff. Okay. That's the freet.
Shudder, and then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Okay. Interesting. The shiver one is kind of cool. Kind of interesting. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame over the cover. A very muscular man surrounded by flames.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl. You're fooling nobody.
Sir, are you okay? It's a bookstore, sir.
Whoa.
That is a book. They have stories inside. A postcard is a small cardboard picture.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point...
Board games are like little games on it. My pleasure. Anything else you'd like?
Interesting. That you can just... She's one of those little kids that is getting paid very little money to stand outside of a store and do her best to get people to go in. I had a bag. Huh.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come pigs come to take me out? Trying to snuff me out?
No, why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to...
Ah. I literally wasn't doing that though. I'm confused. What's wrong with it? Just a closed door. Okay. I wouldn't put too much stock in the words of high children, personally. Well, yeah.
It's been a week and now they show up?
Yes. It is, been a crazy week, you know. What is this? I have 2 health thingies. So hopefully, I won't hurt myself too badly.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on
Let's
the
try
railing.
it. Oh boy. Oh, that's all that happens.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer.
You wouldn't.
You've climbed way too high up.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Okay, but hardcore to the mega. You know, you could just like put your sit on your butt and then scoot down. But clearly the game has other ideas about what you should do next, right? That's probably what I would do, but it's not very manly, so. He's concerned with being manly, so. Okay. But that wouldn't be disco, yeah.
Days upon days. Yeah, exactly. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on ya? No.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries.
It doesn't seem like it
and
would
their
take
sad,
all of your
despondent
time.
chauffeurs. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Interesting. Really?
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and they usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The boss is...
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Interesting.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I feel like he has more answers for me. Oh! Level up. Why is there a crown? Wait, did I mess up? Oh no! Revert. I can level up something. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that too. Luckily you can revert things. So physique. Tune into the city. Threaten people. Physique base. We could increase our physique base. I mean, making that jump was what? Does it say here? No. Information incomplete. Rich people are educated. What an interesting thing. That's kind of true, but because they have the money to be. Getting the cloak was savoir-faire. Oh, okay. I did not remember. That is used quite a bit. Oh, interesting. I have like nothing in that. Would it be good to level up something that is so low? Or would it be better to level up things that are very high? The crown is because that is the stat you get an extra point. It was pre-selected from the archetype you chose in the beginning of the game. Ah, interesting. Yes, that makes sense. Because there was a plus on there. Okay, okay. Is it bad to put points in things that you didn't level up at the beginning? Or is it fine? Does it like not affect anything? I'm getting some snacks, sorry. If it's too noisy. And by getting snacks, I mean I have. Ah, dang you! Fine, fine, fine. I have some... I'm eating really bad today because I had some grapes. And now I'm having a bag of chips. It's jalapeno chips. So, I'm not gonna eat. I have, it's like one of those little mini bags. So at least there's like a way of controlling myself. I won't eat an entire bag. I've never been a person who eats like an entire bag of chips though. So that wouldn't be a big deal. But because I'm like a person who doesn't eat an entire bag of chips, I always get like concerned. Because if I don't eat the bag, obviously you can like close it up and whatnot, but it's more stale. So if you get a little bag like this and then you know, even if you don't finish it, it's not so bad. Like, you still, you know, it doesn't, you know, because over time, even if you close up a bag, it kind of does start to get a little stale over time. Anyway. Okay. So I do notice that this has 5. And this has 6 little dots. Because it's probably the plus as well. To some degree. This has 1, so I get 1. This is 4, and this is 2, right? So unless this is increased, unless I get a level up on one of these, this is how much I can put into it. So I'm going to put 1 in subwoofer. Equipment. -1. Heels feel ridiculously high. These are not high. They're fine. I have way higher shoes than that. Unsavory odor. Oh my. Halogen watermarks. Tight around the crotch. Tight around the thighs. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Cool. Okay. Gloves. I know, sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but it was just a tie. It was just a tie. Ampule of ammonia. Postcard. Handkerchief given to you by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. This is pretty cute, actually. Little meditating ape. Pretty cute. Okay, good to know. Sometimes clothes and such also give situational bonuses when they're appropriate. That makes sense. Yeah. Like a kind of like a gas mask in a specific area. You wouldn't want to wear it normally. As a example. I don't actually know if there's something like that in this game. Oh. What's this? What is this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rod. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol." Son of not a good track record of mental health in that
Yeah.
family.
What did the king do? I may retry this later.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Ah.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Interesting. Maybe my name is Philippe.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution.
Oh boy.
An end to his family
boy.
line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Oh boy. That's a lot of terms.
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon.
I was thinking of a
Instead
dragon.
bed, like a normal person.
Yeah, dragon.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Hustler style. What is, huh? Like hustle, like on that hustle, like on that grind. Or like, the king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine.
What now?
Old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial.
Wow.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking royal Philippian blow.
Whoa.
Allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays. And purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
It just sounds like he was snorting magic sand or something. Because, you know, that's like purple or orange or whatever. I mean, but that's like, or magnetic sand. What is, I don't remember what it's called. This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Uh-huh.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years
yeah.
later.
Okay.
Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's
Go find that perp. Yeah,
Insulindian
Tom. I need to find that perp. Something about it.
beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay.
I don't know if we'll...
Thrown there by the revolutionaries
I mean,
after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
This guy, Mr. Redacted here. You don't think he would take that perp? I don't know. He probably would, depending on which of the, like, voices in his head he's listening to.
A group of marble plurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
You chose the int archetype. I got a lot of lore, too much even. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna choose either this one or the int one, because I like int. Like, that's normally how I solve problems in general, so I was like, oh, it would match my actual, like, style of doing things. But I was like, it might be more fun to try something that I normally wouldn't do, you know? And I mean, to some degree, I like when kooky things happen, you know? So we'll see. This might be the right amount. Maybe if I had chosen, like, the bruiser one or, like, the body or whatever that the third option is for archetype, it would be, like, very little lore.
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
These people are messed up.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
So funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
I mean, technically, his patina makes him green. He's not bronze-faced anymore. I mean, he's bronze on the inside, right? Because it's oxidized. Hi, Jelly. This is a very, interesting game. Oh, what is this? Physical instruments. It might be better than what I'm wearing right now. A real statement to wear. It's +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. This one is just 1 physical instrument. I mean, I guess I could switch things out as they become relevant. Or like retry things. Can I? Oh, interesting. Okay. I can always back out of the conversation, right? This is one of those point-and-click games where you talk to different people.
A small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and it's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe
Excuse me, ma'am.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Oh, right-click to equip. Okay, wow. I should be doing that. I will admit to you. Int an unrestricted flow of world-building noise. You will know a lot of culture and physics of the boxer on TV and why the economy is like that. It can be overwhelming. Oh, okay. Most of the time you play first-person games, but this looks good too. I play I don't know, I'm kind of all over the place with games, I think. I don't even play that many first-person games, but I mean, I played Pseudo Regalia and some other game. So I think just in the times you've been over, you've seen that. Like on, on here. But I can see how, that would be a lot. Because, like, even this much stuff, I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of content to this game that I am, like, clearly barely scratching the surface on. Oh my god. I didn't even realize I've been playing for this long. I mean, not that it's long, really, but, like, I did not, I started late today, so I'm surprised that this game really, like, grabs you, though. It's really easy to get lost in it and just keep clicking around.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
If you say so. I don't know. Something about her. I feel like I should be clicking and trying to figure it out. Foreign car in good condition. I haven't had a job for years. How far along is the feline? Yeah, I gotta go to school. Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun. How far along am I? I've just started, like 2 hours and 30 minutes ago. What is the usual time for streams? I usually stream at 6:30 and it's 10. I mean, I started at 7:30, so that's when I usually, but like it's usually between 6:30 and 7 that I like will start streaming, like in general. So it's not actually that much. Dios mío. Why Dios mío? Oh, because I just started and the game is like very long? Whoa. Oh, Mr. Standing Guy. I probably have a lot of content left. Oh no, this is probably gonna trap me in a conversation.
Bastards! We have arrived.
I started at 7:30.
Work.
I started at 7:30, but I might have wasted 20 or 30 minutes of my time because I was informed that I have a CPU that is slowly dying, and I need to, even though I just bought it in February, but it's because it's a 14th generation Intel, and I will need to do something about that at some point because the game was like crashing a lot. And it was because maybe that. So I'll have to fix that at some point. very soon. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Uh-huh. Broad-shouldered alpha male. He's full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Uh-huh.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right, too.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment,
sure,
to make a salary, and feed their families.
Agreed. But I thought the other people were scab people. And you're like the scab leader. And the whole point of scab is that you make... that you're like getting paid while people are on strike, which like defeats the purpose of a strike. I'm confused.
Rights of people, rights of workers. Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side. I don't trust cops. Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Interesting.
So do we, Scab.
Ah.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Wait, why should I be farther along than I am, or should I be less far along than I am? I'm kind of curious.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time.
Because I've been playing for essentially 2.5 hours.
Union fucks don't want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do.
Eh. Okay. Okay.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer, or whatever he is. Like civilized folk, you mean? These native...
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay. Interesting. I will... Oh! I have another level up. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, it's skills points. Okay, 100 points leads to... Okay, that makes sense. Now, my real question is, how do I save? Or does it always auto-save? Because I'm thinking I might need to end this. Because I just got a message that I should answer for my school stuff. That's what distracted me. Does it have an autosave feature, or like how do I save the game? Or is there like a place where I can automatically go to save? Do we know? Or would I just save by going somewhere like inside a new place? Does something like that save? I'm gonna Google it really quick. Google it. Oh, okay. Oh, oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have mush for brains. I clearly have mush for brains. Oh god. Well. That's truly unfortunate how my brain is mush. My empathies be with you. You have a real long journey in front of you. Godspeed. Yeah, escape. Yeah. Yeah, clearly there's a lot left to do. I just started the game, so... Well, but okay. If you have suggestions for other times for me to play, I'm gonna try to play... I'm playing once a week for sure, because I have school, and I'm still trying to balance that. Hopefully I can get it to 2 weeks, 2 times a week, and then maybe even more in the future, but for now, 2 times a week is like my max, I think. It might end up being like a guerrilla type thing. But yeah, if you have suggestions, you can always drop them in the comments. It's gonna have to be after like 5 p.m. no matter what. It's because 5 p.m. PDT, by the way. Because I have you know, this kitty cat has to go to work and whatnot. Oh, let me change this really quick though. But so yeah, yeah, if you have any suggestions, you can leave a comment on this video and whatnot. Also, thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know that I probably have a lot. I've seen like 1 or 2 screenshots before of this game, and it seemed like they were in a completely different area, unless I'm confusing things. So, I mean, I haven't gotten spoiled on the game. Like, I don't really know anything about it. I just saw like 2 screenshots in the past. Oh, great. But yeah, so yeah, if you have any suggestions about times or whatnot. Otherwise, I'll probably do something like Tuesdays and Fridays. Those are going to be like the most common days for me. This week, it might only end up being 1, or it might end up being more, but it'll be on the weekend. I mean, 1 more on the weekend. We'll have to see. Because I have plans this weekend, and I think they're going to end this. It's going to be this whole weekend, so yeah, yeah. Well, thank you for coming along and hanging out with me, and please, it'll be nice to see you again. It was fun talking to everyone and like you know, bouncing thoughts off of everyone on the game, because yeah, I don't know, you know, it's good to have others to bounce off of. Okay, well yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I know this is like very sudden. I'm really bad at like closing stuff. I need to learn how to end like a stream in a more natural, normal way, but instead I'm just like, and I've decided to finish, and I've decided to leave, and goodbye, and good day, sir. Good day, sir. So yeah, I should try to be more normal, but I will figure it out over time. I'm new at this, kind of. I've only been doing it for a little while. Yeah, thank you, Egghead. Good night. Yeah. So I will just say that. Okay. Good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye, 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 bye. I guess I'll just end it like that, like a weirdo, like a complete freak. Goodbye.